I did get a question. Let's see. What is the practical differences between the uConsole and the Spec 5 Nomad 2 or the Spec 5 Strike? So I will just say right up front, I don't have either of the Spec 5 devices. I don't know enough about them. We can pull up the website really quick, but I can answer the second question, which is what is the differences between all these the uConsoles? It's the processor or the single board computer. So you can kind of not worry about any of the other ones because they don't offer them anymore. The only ones they offer is the computer module 4 right now is the only one they offer. It comes in gray or silver. Those are your options. And you can have it Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi with 4G. And as for reasons I mentioned, if you want to do all the cool RF stuff, you probably don't want the 4G cellular. So go ahead, Frank.
Yeah, I have the Spike by Spec 5, and it has Raspbian loaded onto it, Wi-Fi module, and I just now started using it and having fun. I'm trying to get it to run WSJTX and run the mesh stuff too.
What kind of I/O does it have on it? How many USB ports does it have?
The Spike is like the smaller one. It's not the larger one. So I think it's a Pi Zero inside there.
Oh.
So you get one USB-A, and then you have a USB-C for charging the battery.
Okay. So the uConsole is based off of the Compute Module 4, which is kind of like a Raspberry Pi 4, which it's not powerful, but it's much more powerful than a Pico. So Clockwork actually has a Pico-based device. It's called the Palm Pico or the Pico Calc. And that runs off of a Pico board. This is a fun device, but Palm Pico's really slow. And this is cheap. It's like $79 for the Palm Pico if you want to play around with stuff like that. And yeah, it's kind of like a graphing calculator. I don't even think I would do emulation on a Palm Pico, to be honest with you. So since we're here, I might as well pull up the Spec 5 page too. So okay, so this is the Strike. $379 is kind of expensive. Let's see what we got. Okay, so it's a CM4, very similar. LoRa so it's built. It has LoRa built in. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, USB, and audio. That is a uConsole with LoRa built into it. $180 more than the uConsole. Can't comment on it because I don't have it. I'm literally no, thank you. I'm literally just looking at it, so I'm not gonna. And then let's see okay. So that was the Strike. The Nomad is $499, so that's even more expensive.
But I think that's built off the Raspberry 4.
That is literally a Raspberry Pi 4 sticking out of the side of it. So it has LoRa, Oh, okay, so it has built-in GPS. It has SDR scanning. So that actually does sound like what I've got sitting on the table in just a different form factor. The uConsole's pretty much the same thing.
I'm kind of late in the game. What is the uConsole?
It is a handheld. I'll pull it up. It is a handheld Raspberry Pi tablet-y kind of thing. It's like a what do they call it? I literally said it earlier. It's like a little
Cyberdeck.
Cyberdeck. That was it. A Cyberdeck. Yeah. This one's for generally they sell this for like emulation for games. Like this will do Scum, a lot of the Lucasware stuff. It'll do Nintendo and Sega and all that fun stuff. But if you throw this Hacker Gadgets, nope, that's not it. There it is. It's at the bottom. They made a pre-order, so you can. Oh, it's sold out. Never mind. So yeah, that's the board that adds the capabilities. But okay, sorry, someone's trying to talk. Go ahead.
Hey, Josh, I was just saying you might want to check out Carbon Computers. They have a lot of different uConsole types.
Ooh, that's just a Raspberry Pi. That's a Raspberry Pi on the side there. So, okay, let's go to the shop. Good Lord.
Those are sick.
This is a uConsole. What is this? CM Kali? What? Cyber uConsole Kali with Pi, Arch, Parrot, Retro, pre-order. It's $299. So holy smokes. You can do... So let's do DIY kit. I want... So I don't know how the hacker... They say they have Hacker Gadgets. And oh, so you can only part only. Kind of confused. Let's just go with a 128. Yeah, so there you go. This is literally... Oh, it's a Hacker Gadgets with cooling on the back. Who said that? Jody said that. Was talking about that in the chat. Ooh, with a big battery. That's one thing I need to do is upgrade the battery on this. The battery's a little light on the uConsole. That's pretty slick.
Have you seen the Hackberry Pis?
Hackberry Pi. No, let's look that up.
So I have one on the way.
Hi. How's your
Whenever
night?
I'm trying to...
shipping gets here.
Get out of here.
But it's essentially a Raspberry Pi. I don't think they're on Amazon. You can get it. WhiteHatHardware.com is the only place I know that has them in stock. But it's essentially like a BlackBerry with a CM5 on it.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my God, it's not cheap though.
No, but it comes with a CM5 with 16 gigs of RAM.
Oh, and they have that thing crammed in there. That's kind of cool. I think the uConsole actually makes a good kind of device for this because I want all the antenna bits on there. I want that SDR, right? So this is a good. It works for me. It's not going to work for everybody, but yeah.
I finally found it. It's a Tanmatsu. It's basically an ESP32 version of the uConsole. So, mystery solved.
That has to be the lowest powered thing ever. That is so low powered. ESP32 has got like no guts in it at all. So this is like for Laura. It's got to be for Laura. Yeah, okay. So there you go. Long answer to a quick question.